Did you know there are more people with genius level IQs living in China than people of any kind living in the United States?
That can't be true.
It is true.
What would account for that?
Well, first off, a lot of people live in China, but here's my question. How do you distinguish yourself in a population where everybody scores 1,600 on their SATs?
I didn't know they took SATs in China.
I wasn't talking about China anymore, I was talking about here.
You got a 1,600?
You can sing in an a cappella group.
Does that actually mean that you got
or
nothing
you wrote crew,
wrong?
or you invent a $25 PC.
Or you can get into a final club.
Or you get into a final club. Exactly.
Well, I like guys who wrote crew.
Okay. Well, I can't do that, and yes, it means I got nothing wrong on the test.
Have you ever tried
I'm trying now.
to row crew?
To get into a final club. To row crew, no, you're like, whatever, crazy?
No. Sometimes Marcus seriously say two things at once and I'm not sure which one we're talking about.
But you have seen guys who row crew, right?
No.
Okay, well, they're a lot bigger than me, and they're world-class athletes, and a second ago you said you like guys who row crew, so I assume you met one.
Well, I guess I just meant that I like the idea of it. Like the way a girl likes cowboys.
The Phoenix is good.
This is a new topic.
It's the same topic.
We're still talking about finals clubs?
Would you like to talk about something else?
No. It's just that since the beginning of the conversation about finals clubs, I think I may have had a birthday.
We can change the subject.
Are there really more people in China with genius level IQs than the entire population?
It's about exclusivity.
God. What is?
The final clubs. And that's how you distinguish yourself. The Phoenix is the most diverse. The Fly Club. Roosevelt punched the pork.
Which one?
The Porcelain. The pork is the best of the best.
I actually meant which Roosevelt.
Theodore.
Which one's the easiest to get into? What?
Why would you ask me that?
I was just asking.
Okay, well, they're all hard to get into. And my friend Eduardo made $300,000 betting on oil futures last summer, and he won't get in. Money or the ability to make it doesn't impress anybody around here. Everybody can do that.
He made $300,000 in the summer?
He likes meteorology.
Oh, I thought you said he was betting on oil futures.
If you can predict the weather, you can predict the price of heating oil. And you asked me that because you think the final club that's easiest for me to get into is the one where I'll have the best chance.
I've lost my place again.
You asked me which one is easiest to get into because you think the one that's easiest to get into is the one where I have the best chance.
Well, the one that's easiest to get into would be the one where anyone had the
I
best
just think
chance.
it's just a placement of where you asked the question.
God, Mark, I was just asking, okay? I was honestly just asking to ask. I'm not speaking in code.
Erica.
God, you have like Finals Club OCD. You're like Finals Club obsessed. And you need to see somebody about it who prescribes some sort of medication, and you don't care if the side effects may include blindness, alright? Just do it.
It's final clubs, not finals clubs, and there's a difference between being obsessed and being motivated.
Yes, there is.
Well, you do. That was cryptic CD speaking code.
I didn't mean to be cryptic.
I'm just saying, I need to do something substantial in order to get the attention of the clubs.
Why?
Because they're exclusive! And they're fun, and they lead to a better life.
Do you really think that Roosevelt became president because he was a member of the Phoenix Club?
He was a member of the Porcelain, and yes, I do.
Well, maybe he sang in an a cappella group.
Okay. Well, I'm going to be straightforward with you and tell you that I think you should be a lot more supportive. If I get in, I'll be taking you to the parties, and you'll be meeting people that you wouldn't normally get to meet.
Wow. You do that for me?
You're my girlfriend.
Okay. Well, I want to be straightforward and tell you that I'm not anymore.
What do you mean?
I'm not your girlfriend anymore.
Is this a joke?
No.
You're really leaving?
You're going to introduce me to people I would normally get the chance to meet? What the fuck is that supposed to mean? What is it supposed to mean?
It was Erica. The only reason we're able to sit here and drink is because you used to sleep with the door guy.
Okay. I'm gonna really try not to lose it now. The door guy's name is Bobby. And I have not slept with the door guy. The door guy is a friend of mine, and he's a perfectly good class of people. And what part of Long Island are you from? England?
I'm from Westchester.
I'm going back to my dorm.
Wait. Is this real?
Yes.
Okay. Just sit down.
I'm going back to my dorm. I have to study.
Erica.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, and I mean it.
I appreciate that, but I have to study.
You don't have to study. Let's just talk.
I can't.
Why?
Because it's exhausting. Because dating you is like going out with a stairmaster.
All I'm saying is that you go to BU, so you're not likely to... It wasn't a comment on your parents. I'm just saying that you go to BU.
I have to study.
You don't have to study.
How do you know I don't have to
Because
study?
you go to BU! Would you like some food?
I'm sorry that you're not sufficiently impressed by my education.
And I'm sorry, I don't want a rowboat.
I think we should just be friends.
I don't need friends.
Yeah, I was just being polite. I actually have no intention of being friends with you.
You really leaving?
Listen, you're gonna be successful and very rich, but you're gonna go through life thinking that girls don't like you because you're a geek. And I'm letting you know from the bottom of my heart that that won't be true. It'll be because you're an asshole. And you're never getting into a final club.